Welcome to the BravoTV.com interview stage. I'm Kate Chastain here with some housewives from around the globe. That's right, we are worldwide. It's day 3 of BravoCon. It's still early in the day, but with me I've got Whitney Rose from Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. I've got Nina from Real Housewives of Dubai, and I have Alexia from Real Housewives of Miami. Welcome, ladies. Is this y'all's first time meeting each other?
No, well,
we've met like briefly, very briefly.
Okay. And did you guys...
Whitney and I were in the Ultimate Girls Trip, so we got to know each other a little bit.
So you guys know each other
We've traveled
already.
across the world together.
Yeah, that counts. That certainly counts. Anything you guys can tease or spill about that trip?
Oh boy, our panel is later today, so
okay.
Hopefully you can get in. But it was fun. It was a lot of action, right?
Yes, it was a lot of fun. It's very different from the type of show that we're on.
Oh, really?
Housewives. So it was a nice experience. We actually met there, Whitney and I loved it because I had never really watched her show. No disrespect, I don't watch any show because it makes me a little bit uncomfortable.
You don't even watch your own, right?
I don't even watch my own show. So anyways, I had the opportunity to meet these wonderful women from different franchises, and we all connected, or at some point or another, we had so many similarities, and I felt that it was a great experience.
So how is it different than
Wait, do you
regular?
want to answer that?
Yeah, it's different in that when you're with your city, it's way more intense, way more emotional, way more deep. Meeting women from other cities, when there's conflict, I feel like it's easier to resolve because it's not that deep.
Right.
Yeah,
we were
and
more
it's-
open, right? We were like more open. We
way
just wanted
more
to have
open.
fun.
Yeah.
And I think that we went there. Like everyone dove in to get to know each other on a very deep level. Good, bad, ugly, the beautiful, yeah.
Speaking of, I heard the panel for Salt Lake yesterday got pretty deep.
Oh!
How did it go, Whitney? Any thoughts about it?
Yeah, that was pretty shocking. I learned a few things on that panel.
Okay.
I'm going to be completely honest. I feel like I was gaslit the entire time, so I was in shock of what was going on. But I have to say, keep watching the season, and you'll understand why it was so spicy.
Well, you looked gorgeous.
Thank you.
I heard you also were at the party with Kathy Hilton doing a conga line on the first night of BravoCon.
Yes, I got to do the Congo line with Kathy Hilton.
That's amazing. And the poll.
And the poll with Teresa Giudice.
Teresa told me you were great on the
Yeah.
poll. So ladies, are there any Bravo shows that you're obsessed with, or anyone you wanted to meet this weekend at BravoCon?
You?
Same. It's so nice to meet you.
I just want to meet all of the ladies from the other franchises because I kind of feel like we're a family. We're all in the same industry, and living on the other side of the world, it's hard. So this is my first time where I actually get 3 days to meet as many of these beautiful women as I can.
Yeah, that must be so nice for you,
Yes.
such a nice opportunity. What were you most nervous about, each of you, before you signed on to be a housewife?
I guess at the time that I signed up, my husband back then didn't really want me to be on the show, or he was very private, and that I was very nervous that I had kind of done this behind his back. I casted for the show behind his back, and when I had the contract and I signed it also behind his back, I was in trouble. So anyways, but I felt that it was something I needed to do for me. And I know a lot of the ladies like to blame the show, the cause of their marriage ending, the show. And for me, it was never like that. So if I wouldn't have taken that opportunity and I would have decided not to do it because of him, we still would have been divorced.
Right.
So I'm happy that I made that opportunity, and I love Bravo. Yes.
Definitely. How about you, ladies? Were you nervous about anything before getting on TV?
For me, it's because it's reality. It's not scripted TV. So this is when people from all around the world are seeing you, like the private parts of you, the day-to-day life of you and your family. And so that was, I was a bit nervous about that. But so far, it's been good. It's been good.
So great.
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot going on in my life.
Yeah.
There's a lot of layers and a lot of things, and I was nervous to share all of that, but I'm so glad I have.
And you're so good with it. You are so good with sharing. So which housewife do y'all admire the most, and why?
Well, after hearing Alexia's story and everything that she's been through, and really diving deep into her life in Thailand, I have mad respect for her. She has been through so much, and she's so strong, so composed, and just so kind.
I agree.
Thank you.
It can be
Thank
from your
you,
own
Whitney.
past as well.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, we don't get Bravo in Dubai, so I haven't watched any of the recent franchises. So I only know the old, housewives.
That's all right. That's all right.
I love Lisa Vanderpump. Like,
Yeah, she was iconic. She really
I
was.
liked her.
She was great.
And I admire all of them because even though my story is very compelling and strong, I feel like all of us deserve the same respect and credit because we put our lives out there and we show a lot of vulnerability. And to me, all of them deserve the same, respect and admiration.
That was a great answer.
I'm gonna have to watch. I want to hear your story.
It was so good. Nina, you are the newest housewife in this group. What did you expect going into filming, and how was it different in reality? Like, what was different when you actually started?
To be honest, I kind of just jumped into it.
Yep.
I kind of always knew one day this was going to be my destiny. Like, I just knew. I kind of manifested it. I always tell people that. And I just jumped in. It kind of just happened. We started filming, and I think, and you girls can probably agree, once you start filming, you kind of forget that you're filming, and it just becomes a part of your day-to-day, and yeah.
How's your fruitcake business going?
It's going good. I wish I could bring all of you fruitcake.
So do we.
The same fruitcake that you get in the U.S.
So Alexia, Real Housewives of Miami went on an 11-year hiatus before coming back. How did you mentally prepare for the cameras to come back into your life, having already done it?
Well, for me, it was easier because I had already done it, so I knew what to expect. I always believed that Miami would come back. I always felt it in my heart. I just didn't want it to be 8 years later. And so when we did, I think we came back at a good time. It was during COVID. And, I think the world was ready to see Miami, see our beautiful weather and the beaches, and see like the Latino influence and the diversity and the inclusiveness that we have in Miami, right? So I think the world was just ready for us. I think when we were on TV in 2010, America didn't really get us. And then I think that Miami became a more popular city, especially during the pandemic. And here we are again after 8 years.
Doing amazing. I live in Fort Lauderdale. You guys make South Florida very proud.
Yes, we are.
Whitney, is Justin comfortable with how much of your relationship you share on camera, down to the love art y'all created in season 2?
I mean, he's standing right there. We should ask
Where is he?
him.
Hi, Justin.
No, Justin, I am very lucky, and I think anyone who's met him here knows that he is so supportive, so kind, and so sweet. And yes, I wish I would have protected him a little more and love his art, but it's us, and we're proud of it.
Oh, there he is. Hi, Justin.
Hi.
So we do have a little game for y'all to play. We're going to rank the best of the housewives with superlatives, like in high school, like most congeniality, most popular, most likely to succeed. So for each category I read, name the housewife, past, present, or from your franchise or another that gets your vote. It's going to be a rapid fire. Which Real Housewife is the best dressed? Best dressed housewife.
Dorit in Beverly Hills.
I say the same.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree. I think I also love Alexia's style and Lisa Barlow from my cast.
Thank
She
you.
does dress very well. Okay, number 2. Which Real Housewife has the best hair? The audience is saying Kyle.
Bye.
All of
Dubai. All of
hair.
Dubai has
They have
beautiful
great
hair.
hair.
Everything's bigger in Dubai.
Yeah, bigger and more beautiful. So which Real Housewife is the friendliest? Whitney's
Teresa,
very,
these ladies have been very
Yeah.
friendly. A lot of them are.
and let's see, I'm gonna pick one more.
Margaret Josephs.
She's so friendly. Which Real Housewife and husband are the hottest couple?
Todd and I, Whitney and Justin. Your
It's
husband
me and
and
my,
you.
sorry.
All
I'm
of us.
biased. Our husbands and
Our
us.
husbands.
Well, I like that
Have
each
the
of you are
hottest
choosing your own
couples.
husband. That's
Yes.
very healthy and good. Well, thank you so much for stopping by the BravoTV.com
Thank
interview
you.
stage. You guys are amazing.